Man, you know you're supposed to be asleep, right?
I'm having trouble falling asleep.
Joyner!
You having trouble falling asleep?
Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? It's your boy, MisterJaay, aka call me boy, boy, we back at it. You guys good, man? Somebody hit me up today, man. Big up to you, my homie, man. You know who you is, man. We about to talk about Joyner Lucas, man. Three Little Pigs, bro. I've never ever had anything bad to say about Joyner Lucas because this brother is what we call hip hop. But before we do get started, please do not forget to be part of the family. This man is doing daddy's job right now, and his son looks like a spitting image of this brother, man. I hope he's not gonna be a badass rapper like him. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
You asleep, right?
I'm having trouble falling asleep.
You having trouble falling asleep? How about Daddy reads you a bedtime story?
Yeah,
Want me to read you a bedtime story?
yeah.
All right. Well,
What kind of bedtime story is about to read, man? He said the Three Little Pigs. Come on, man. Koshin? Joyner Lucas? This is a rewrite up,
I
man.
got just the perfect bedtime story for you. See this story right here? It's called The Three Little Pigs.
So they were three little pigs. They was all grown up, and they were drinking some hot coffee and eating donuts. It was a beautiful sunny day, some real perfect weather, and the pigs was dressed the same, cause they all worked together in that job.
Ladies and gentlemen, pigs, man. You know, that's a slang, that's a street slang for police. Popo 5-0. When I just saw that, the Koshin and the book, man, the perfect, he said, I got the perfect story. Three Little Pigs. Okay, let's go back, man. See how he's the storytelling capabilities of this brother is crazy, man. Storyline, man. And it's exactly what these folks do. They eat donuts, man. You feel me? Come on now.
And eating donuts. It was a beautiful sunny day, some real perfect weather, and the pigs was dressed the same, cause they all work together, and that job ain't really easy, and they work is kinda scary, so they all got water guns. That's their favorite thing to carry, and those squirts.
They all got water guns. Bro, water gun? That's euphemism. They got real guns. Now, if you already know the story about, police killing black folks, man, you already know where this is going to. And why is it that these popos, man, these pigs always have a fat fella like they always out of shape? Why though? Like, I don't know, man. I think Congress needs to pass a law like every police officer needs to get jacked up.
So they all got water guns. That's their favorite thing to carry, and they'll squirt you more than once if they think it's necessary, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get back to the story.
They all got water guns and they will squirt you more than once if they think it's necessary. So they're like the executioners. They decide if they can pump bullets in you bro, man. And this kid is not like.
Let's get back to the story. Deep inside the forest was a family of wolves in a pack. Even though they had sharp teeth and they were black, ain't really mean that they'll attack. Just means that they were trapped because the color of their fur made some believe that they was bad. Now,
Wolves, color of the skin black. Forest, wood. Township, forest. Separated. The haves, the have-nots. The pigs living in, and then the bling bling, our culture, bro. It doesn't mean that they would attack. It's not every black person that is, bro, man.
sharp teeth and they were black ain't really mean that they'll attack. Just means that they were trapped because the color of their fur made some believe that they was bad. Now, I know that sounds sad, but ain't nobody care, cause
I know that sounds sad because the color of it doesn't mean that they were bad. They were trapped. Come on, man. Yo, Joyner is the greatest, man. Joyner Lucas is the greatest.
fur made some believe that they was bad. Now, I know that sounds sad, but ain't nobody care, cause the problem with the wolves is they were never treated fair, and no matter where they go, only one thing is clear, that as long as you're a wolf, the pig's gonna be scared. So the
Why? So technically speaking, pigs, like the police, man, they are a reflection of their race. Racism, white. I'm not saying every white person is a racist, but when you keep killing black folks intentionally, what? Come on, man. Why is it that just because of the color of your skin, man, everybody's just thinking that you negative? I don't get it.
Only one thing is clear, that as long as you're a wolf, the pigs gonna be scared. So the forest and the town was separated. And if the wolves wanted to come around, they hesitated, cause they knew they wasn't welcome there. So every time they roam, they always said a prayer in hopes that they could make it home.
Story of a black family. Every time you go out, man, they always say a prayer to make sure you come home. And then we talk about land of the free, and that's crazy, man. And then the woods and the forest were separated, haves, have not. If you go to any, is let me just say this: any society, any country where racism is prominent, you will see this. It's like naturally the pigs decide to just they build their own paradise somewhere, and then in America we got the ghettos, in Brazil we got the favelas. It's crazy, bro. It's
The night was getting cold and all the food was running low. And then right here's a picture of some pots on the stove, some empty cabinets, some old bread with the mold. Let me flip the page real quick. Then one of the wolves said they gon' drive up to the store, and so he hopped inside his car. And before he cranked the key, put his seatbelt on and buckled up to be as safe can be.
Let me just say shout out to the cartoon studio, man. This is the perfect, like it's the perfect depiction of racism, bro. Like the wolf, the black skin, the bling blings, man, the car, man, the drop top.
So he hopped inside his car, and before he cranked the key, put his seatbelt on and buckled up to be as safe can be. Followed every traffic rule on the way from A to Z, and then he went to, man, let me skip to the good part. So
He followed every rule from A to Z. He did everything correctly. In society, how did we ascend that? Black folks always do things by the books, but then they still get effed up. This is a black wolf, man. You know, worried about his family going to bed without food. So, my man, let me go to the store and grab some for my family. But we all know how that's about to end. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going.
followed every traffic rule on the way from A to Z, and then he went to, man, let me skip to the good part. So after he bought some groceries and he was done for good, then he put the food inside his trunk as fast as he could. Then he started driving perfectly and headed towards the woods until he seen the pig's car and knew this probably wasn't good.
Trouble. My man, let me skip to the good part. So this man buys and it's like yada yada yada. But see, we gotta appreciate Joyner, man. Joyner has a way of telling stories that just keeps you like you like. I want to see the next part, the next.
The pigs on the prowl started speeding up and yelling loud, pull over right now. Turn the car off and throw the keys on the ground and step out and get on your knees and don't even make a sound.
Man, the audacity, man. Sorry, I keep pausing this, but every line is thought provoking. I'm talking about joy.
The wolf said, wow, how is this allowed? I got my license registration, why you trying to take me down? And he was real scared, cause he knew what the pig's about. So he refused to get out and started speeding to his house. Then he
If a wolf is scared of the pig, this is euphemism. Think about it. Think about the whole, the literal figure of speech. The wolf is not supposed to be scared of the pigs, but now the wolf is scared of the pigs because they got the water guns that they can.
pulled up, hopped out, almost fell down, but ran inside the front door. That's when he locked the pigs out. Then the pigs screamed loud, get about this house now, or I'ma huff, I'ma puff, I'ma blow this house down. And now they got the house around and point.
I'm a huff, I'm a puff, I'm a blow, huff, puff, blow this house down. You guys know the real story about the three little pigs? It was a wolf that was outside huffing and puffing. Yes, remember the story, but this man flipped it all around, man. True hip hop. This man ran out of the car without even the food that he bought for his family. Like
I'ma blow this house down. And now they got the house surrounded, pointing all they water guns, about to shoot some water rounds. Kicked the door down and all they heard was water sounds.
That man shot more than 20 shots. More than 20 shots. It's crazy.
That's what happens when the pigs fare you. So here's the moral with a story with a clear view. No matter who you with or where you're at or where to, there's always gonna be 3 little pigs living near you.
It just keeps spiraling down. You feel me? It just keeps, pigs give back to pigs. And if a pig is that bad, man, its offspring is gonna be worse. You feel me? It's crazy.
Good night, buddy.
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Joyner's Lucas, man. 3 little pigs. I'm going to say this, man. This man knows exactly how to come up with concepts. You feel me? And I'm not going to talk much, man. This right here, if you didn't catch it, this is all about the police killings